Poetry of true love. That's right, of true love. I said I'd be back on track, go through the locomotive. Laughter is the commotion of the soul. True love, they say, true love, genuine truth. Poetry is truth when it's done well. Noble, noblest, the noblest of all, I said. It is. Trying to recapture, you see, I saw myself in the mirror. I'm not looking into the mirror. Right there, it could be the abyss, outer space. It could be another universe, another verse where verses and terses of sentences make sense. Parallel, betwixt and between, and then you see the scene by scene. Awakened eyes discern this giving heart. A line of my poetry, the art of poetry does not start and end when you write the sonnets and write this and this and that. All these arguments that tend on your mortal thought. And then you realize, is the immortal soul like me all the time? Well, sometimes when you itch and you scratch and you match sometimes someone so heightened to that sensation of ascension. That's right. Why do you look that way? Why do you look that way? I don't know. You could say I'm that kind of person, that human being that just has a way of seeing new things, being new. Ah, yes. New and old all at the same time. Old and new. Ah, yes. Different. A throwback on a new platform. Yes. What platform? The form and formlessness, formlessness, formless, form and formless, compile them together, and then you find yourself stuttering and spluttering all over it. And then you find yourself very serious, and you're a serious person. And you become a serious person. And try to show that tender side, the soft side that someone from another country, continent likes, that you meet. They like that other way, that other one that just reminds them that why they say see. You don't want to flatter to deceive. Sometimes you want to receive all of those moments of thought, of where you pace yourself about, you find yourself with grace, poise, through poetry, poems, the thinking mind, to unwind a genuine stream of consciousness within my own psyche. Yes, the more I see, they say. I've experimented. I've seen the way they look, the way they glance, the way they dance within their own words, the way their lips move like that, the way they move like that. They move like this, and the eyes go like that. The eyes go this way, and they squint, and they go like that. I was surprised. I was surprised you were like that. I didn't realize that. You could go into fake laughter. I love fake laughter. You go into fake laughter, you find yourself with your ribs contracting and attracting sometimes the right person. But to attract laughter and fornication together, you could find yourself with euphoric bliss, extreme euphoria without the letdown. You could say that's nearly heavenly design. Angels. Sometimes the angles just need to be a little bit more askew. obscure. The camera points to the Isle of Jura, you find obscura. And the camera, yes, that's right, you point it some other place, and you find yourself lightened up, enlightening, enlighten yourself. And then you hiss like the snake, and you say rebirth, 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 rebirth. Through the womb, defecation, fornication, gesticulation, and then the womb, the vagina, the origin of the world. All consenting adults. Consent away. I sent. And sometimes it never arrived. And I just drived. I drove, I strove. And boy, you can loathe. You say loathe or love? I said love. Sometimes you think and say and speak and sway all at the same time. Clap, sideways, crabs. By the way, sexuality is complex. It's fantastic. It's pansexual. It's fantastic. I'm a fan of my words. I'm a fan of my poetry, my art. You could say we're all birds waiting to fly. Angels, strange conception. Dinosaurs, what a strange conception. All that size. Boy, much to my surprise, to combine it all together seems so strange, so foreign, out of range. You combine both, the playful with the serious. You find yourself in a Hyperius mood, a Hyperion mood, and a Superius mood, invented words, Pelodius and yes, salubrious and multifarious. The multitudinous face, my face is water sometimes. It's water. It adapts, it changes. Facial expressions give an impression of digressions when it's actually telling you the truth. It's showing you the way. It flicks on a light. Emotional truth. Too lenient, too light a word. Touch, tactile sight, oh, wondrous muse, oh tactile sight that I saw in a warm dance, that chanced so warily. So changed was I from birth from nigh, yet similar, I see the same as in the beginning. Uplifting, ascending poetry, with no tragedy left within it. Just heavenly design, and I assign myself to the next poem. Every day, every night, I walk and talk, and I stalk my former self and say, unwind, unfurl. I love the dove, angel, angles, triangles, circles, spheres, diamonds, shapes, capes, and then light, eternal, shade and dark, dark, between, dots connecting. I think good thoughts will start to show on the face sometimes. It's a pleasant thought. This is a poem, a monologue, a soliloquy in the night, in the subtropics, within my own mind. And I'm still unwinding all of this twine. It's taking some time. Take your time, someone says. And begin and begin and begin with less sin.